Hi, welcome to the first episode of Love and Memes. We are the Weldons. I'm Brianna and this is
Spencer.
And we've been married for 5 years. One of the richest parts of our relationship, what?
Just kidding.
One of the richest parts of our relationship is memes. We are very much opposites. That's kind of how we work. We are opposites, but we have the same values and we both like rap. So one of the most obvious ways that we're opposite is that I had a 10-pound baby with no epidural and he didn't. If you were having a baby, would you have an epidural?
I wouldn't have babies.
I knew he was gonna say it like that. I knew he was gonna say that. So we're opposites. Anyway, so I have collected some memes and he's collected some memes and we're gonna show them to each other. The thing is, since we're so opposite, it's like we have two completely different zeitgeists. It's like, I used to go on his Facebook just to see what Facebook was like for him. I mean, he's got a lot of, how would you describe your social network?
Military, Oklahoma State.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he's a veteran and I'm a content creator, entrepreneur, but I don't make any money, so I'm just a stay-at-home mom. But yet is important. Anyway, we're gonna get started, and who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
Cause your memes aren't good? Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so a lot of times when we share memes, he said his weren't good, so I'm not just like being mean. He said that they weren't like the best ones he's had for a while.
They're not the cream of the crop.
And the way I got my memes was I asked people to send me memes, so I kind of cheated. But it's still true of like my hemisphere. It usually goes like this, like he shows me memes and I don't really get it, and then he's like annoyed that I don't get it, or I get it and it's just so hilarious. And the thing is, a lot of times these memes never come across my purview organically. Like I missed the whole send it thing, and I would miss that whole this MF for spitting meme if not for him. So it can go both ways. What?
Sometimes you gotta send it.
Sometimes you gotta send it. I'm still gonna send it. So yeah, let's go.
All right.
When you hear your neighbor cough, but then you smell weed.
It's a baby. That's the key. Baby's expressions. No? Nothing?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you've seen this one, because...
No, I have not. Okay.
Yeah, it's not that good. I saved it because I thought you would like it, because it's Cardi B.
Yeah, did you hear what she had to say?
I'm sure it was deep.
Corona effing virus. Well, she actually shouted out Lovely T. I don't know if you remember when I watched her videos.
Who?
Lovely T is the black woman. She does like, anyway, this is part of how I get my news. Next. When you can't afford something, so you have to put it back. Well.
This is a real baby.
Yeah. I'm not an idiot. I get it.
I'm just saying. For them, they can't see it.
They're going to see it.
No, I didn't know that.
It's not just us looking at our phones. Okay. 2020 is getting one it's getting 1 star on Yelp. Mad ghetto, wouldn't recommend. I don't know. I just like really love when people call stuff ghetto.
Especially white people like this guy.
It's not as funny because y'all don't really know, but yeah, I enjoy it.
Well, it's actually, no. It came in my purview because he shared it, but it's clearly from a black woman, so that's gross.
Okay.
You had to have seen that one.
Looking at the maps for some weekend travel ideas. No, I have not seen that one, but it's clever.
It is.
Time travel. You guys, it's only been like a rough 2 weeks.
Are you high?
Do you not? I mean, 2016, like the whole thing.
Kobe
just
died.
Like, that's right. That's right. Next. Don't travel, don't socialize, stay inside, coronavirus lockdown rules. Normal people, gamers and pot smokers. Can't relate.
I went to college with them, so I get it.
Okay, next.
They stay in the house.
Why do you think some soldiers don't re-enlist? Could it be toxic leadership, lack of potential, or lack of motivation? Troops are safer in the field during outbreak. 101st leaders say what?
So they just put them on a big like field exercise because you can't catch it in the field. So
Sure. I guess you're isolated.
Yeah, their families are on lockdown, but they can't go home. They gotta go in the field.
I feel like during the course of this series, people are gonna like have an insight into the military. Because I don't think they'll get it. Yeah.
But I purposely don't save the military ones because you don't get them.
I get it. But I think an outsider wouldn't get. No, I don't get like all y'all's. Anyway, next.
I'm gonna start saving them if they can.
Aww. Okay.
I didn't have an aw reaction, but
I mean, because it's like a sad sentiment. You know, Amber came by today.
Is this like a long story?
Amber came by today and she just like was gonna put the item in the mailbox. So Brooks and I just stood at the door, at the screen door, and said hi to her. She did open the screen door, but I felt she made it clear I wasn't to touch her. So that's where we are. Okay. So we did your little memes. No, they weren't as funny as yours normally are. Which is okay. Like, you have really good memes.
Yeah. I have 2 or 3 providers that keep me.
What were they doing?
Putting out stuff that you wouldn't get, so I didn't save it.
Okay. Okay. So these are my memes. Okay, this one. When I finesse my way into a VIP section, looking at everyone else in the club. Do you know who that is?
Is that Jay-Z's baby?
Yeah.
I said it on purpose like that instead of Beyonce's baby.
Why?
Thought you wouldn't like that. It'd be funny.
I mean, but she is Jay-Z's baby.
I know. But alright, anyways. Blue Ivy or whatever her name is.
Yes, that's Blue Ivy. I actually don't find it super amusing, but I find it important. Okay, next.
I already see one on your up. Yeah, I thought you'd get it. I have no idea who that person is.
I knew you wouldn't know who this is.
Because I knew you would, so I almost saved it because I thought you would find it funny. But then you had to explain it to me, so I didn't.
I like, there's a thread of it that I find really funny because of her expression, but I actually was more sympathetic to Jessica than the rest of America. This is a person who was on that show Love is Blind, which you did not watch. And the problem was that she ended up with this guy who wasn't her type, but obviously at 34, her type is not a viable type if she's still single.
Yeah, her radar's off.
So she was like having like a cognitive dissonance where she was all about Barnett, but she was engaged to Mark, I think. Yes. But the thing is, she couldn't, like, Barnett was engaged to somebody else. We talked about this. His real name was like Matt or something.
Yeah, like every other white guy's name.
Yes. So anyway, she I think she was having an internal struggle because she really wanted to be with him. Anyway, she looks devious in this picture and thus is the coronavirus. This one I thought was funny.
It is funny. Seen it like 4 years ago, but yes, it is funny.
I'll be so late. Okay. This one, I don't really even get, but I think it's funny. I guess it doesn't really have anything to do with Bernie, but he's just saying, I'll cut the grass with scissors before I get pregnant again. Period. But I don't think it really actually has anything to do with him. Yeah. I think it's just which is funny. We may be scared, but we are not drink unsweet tea scared
Heard
yet.
that. That's real talk. That unsweet crap out of here.
But, you know, people in this region of the country are basically drinking that.
What, unsweet?
I just feel like the tea, like,
I think nobody drinks tea around here.
people drink sweet tea and it's just not good here. So they're really just drinking this. Or like sugar water.
Mm,
It's just, sweet tea is not as
think-
good as in North Carolina, where we used to live. Okay. Okay, this one says, laughing at Corona memes be like February 1st, March 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It's pretty accurate for most Americans, though.
Because, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the situation in general is not funny. It was kind of like, look what's going on in China, and then now it's like, I sniffed and I'm stressed out.
That's your experience.
It is my experience.
You do it.
I just feel like it's not straight.
So you're just starting this over.
Okay, just drop this one in here. Everyone keeps saying there's going to be a baby boom when this is all over. There may be a lot of divorces in just one.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be. I feel like I'm hoping that the last two are not us.
Not any of those.
Never say never.
Just continue on with life like everyone should do.
I love this one. God looking at COVID when it tries to come after the saints.
Because they're old.
See, I know you don't know this one because you don't know the movie and you don't know what saints are.
Saints are old people.
No, the saints within the Church of God,
Yeah, what about them?
like,
Saint
we're the
Michael.
saints. And also, this is from the movie What's Love Got to Do with It, about Tina Turner's life, and this is Ike Turner. It was actually
That's
Lawrence
Morpheus,
Fish.
actually.
Lawrence Fishburne playing Ike Turner. And so there's like, it works on several levels, but God looking at COVID when it tries to, that coronavirus, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So God's looking like, excuse me. Or as Michael Scott would say, you ain't finna be messing with none of my chillins.
I don't know if that line.
Okay. And this is my last one. Me in 2020 with a shark.
See, I didn't say that because I didn't think you'd be.
You saw it.
Yeah, it's a military.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
PTSD.
Tracking.
I mean.
I'm saying they use that background for lots of things.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, but you just save them for you because you wouldn't find them funny.
Look at this. This is ghetto. I forgot for a second. Anyway, those are our memes for this episode of Love and Memes. If you have some memes to share with us, I want us to react to your memes. Actually, don't do that because it kind of takes away the like my world, his world thing. But if you're friends with us, then you can share memes. Anyway, anything else you want to say?
Spread the memes, not the Rona.
Spread the memes, not the Rona. Perfect. Thanks. Oh, like this video and subscribe.